Hey, how's it going, everybody? So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing of this NZXT H210 Mini-ITX case. So yeah, let's go right ahead and open this puppy up. We have the case right here. Let me go right ahead and give you the dimensions. The height would be 13 3/4. The depth would be a little bit over 14 1/2, so it'd be from point to point. And the width right here would be 8 1/4, a little bit over 8 1/4. So those are the dimensions. This is, I mean, you know, it's a really, looks really nice. Of course, it does have tempered glass. It does have, I believe it's two 120mm fans included. So you have the top one here, and then you have the back one right here. So, of course, the front I/O, you do have the mic and auxiliary cable. You have the USB Type-C connector. You do have a USB 3 right here, and of course the power button. So let's go ahead and see what we got inside here. Of course, I'm going to be real careful with this. I don't want to break it. And what we got in here, let's see. Okay, so we have a box in here. So let's see what we got in here. Actually, you know what? For the box, I'll go right ahead and wait at the very end to go ahead and open up this box. But nonetheless, we do get a box. So probably some accessories. Let's go right ahead and open up the back over here. So it just slides right out. So that's the back. And of course, let's see what we got in here. So we do have the USB 3 right here. And looks to be the Type-C for the motherboard. So here it is. It looks like we have the front panel connector right here. And we have the front audio here. So that's basically what we get. We do have some channels here, of course, with some Velcro to do some cable management. We do have the two 3-pin connectors here. And of course we do have, it looks like this is actually for USB 3. I'm sorry, not a 3.5, a 2.5. But, oh wow, this is like really on there. But that's fine. I mean, you could go right ahead and mount them right here. So we could go right ahead and take the front panel out as well. So this is just go right ahead and just pops right out. Of course, here's the front panel. So yeah, it just basically pops out. So as you can see, it just it just holds down via these little clips. So, and in the front we do have, looks like a filter right here. So you can actually take this off. Let's see. It looks like you can just take these off. It just has some clips right here on the side. Go ahead and take that out. So there it is. So it looks like you can actually also mount, from the looks of it, 120mm fans as well as 140mm fans here on the front. All right, so in the back, you do have basically this shroud for the power supply. So of course this is for the regular ATX power supply. And from the looks of it, this is most likely for the SF power supply. So those little small form factor power supplies, you can go ahead and connect there. Of course, you do have the two slots for your GPU. So at the bottom right here, you do have an air filter. So you could go right ahead and clean that out when, you know, of course, when your power supply or this kind of just gets a little bit too dirty, you could go right ahead and do so. And I did notice that there are some more connections over here on the bottom. So you could go right ahead and connect, from the looks of it, you know, a hard drive, actually two 3.5 hard drives. I believe you can also install certain water cooling equipment here as well. Of course, I'm really not going to be using it for the build that I'm going to be doing, but nonetheless, you do have that there. Yeah, so that's basically it. I did go right ahead and actually went a little bit further, just kind of how to take out the front panel, the two side panels, and exactly what we have for the peripherals inside. So let's go right ahead and go into basically see what we got on that box, and yeah, let's find out what we get. So here we have the NZXT box. Let's see what we got in there. So have some. Let's see, what do we got? So it looks like we have the front I/O connectors, just in case if it looks like if you might have a motherboard that basically doesn't have it have these connectors kind of standardized. So you do get that. So you get some, of course, zip ties. Let's see. So you do get this little adapter. So it looks like it's for a mic and a headphone jack. So there we go. So you get that as well. We have some screws, most likely for the hard drives. Let's see. We have some sort of thumb. I don't know if this is a thumb screw. I'll have to figure out exactly what this is, but I'll go ahead and include it down here. Of course, we got some more screws. This is probably for the motherboard or for the actual power supply. Some more screws. These are for the fans. And we also have some little bit more screws. So we have another thumb screw here. It's probably for, not exactly sure what this is. All right, so that's what we get. And of course we do have instruction guide. So yeah, so there we go. So we get accessory box, we get everything that we get from this box. Alrighty, everybody, so that is the end of this unboxing for this NZXT H210 case. So yeah, I mean, you know, fairly tiny little case. I'm just gonna go ahead and include this. So if you've been subscribed to my channel, you kind of have already known that I've been buying parts. Now, finally, this was the very last part that I needed, of course, the case. So this is actually going to be a build for my mom. So on the next video, I'm going to go right ahead and put the system together and then go right ahead and, you know, set it up. But nonetheless, for this video, that is the end of the unboxing. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and we will catch you on the next one.